I want to note something real quick. We came in here, we had weapon recharge, we recharged our energy, blah blah blah, and we saved with
Nice.
like I do me like that, and we saved with data. Very important information, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Let's go get the keys. You got the second key.
You did it! You got the second key! Good work, Mega Man!
I don't believe it. Bola lost to a little punk like you? Ha! If you think I'm a pushover like Bola, you've got another thing coming to you. I work for a living. I don't hold back, ever. Not even if I have to fight a little kid like you. You're not getting past me. Not as long as you have that key. If you aren't going to hand it over nicely, I'll just have to take it from you.
Now I fight this guy, who kid me kept dying to a lot. God. There is the way. I feel like I can't remember if this is true or not. I remember as a kid, you could actually cheese this fight if you have the drill arm.
Oh.
Like for some reason, you can just get up and just decimate his health bar with it. It's because he never moves. And he's paralyzed me. That's great. Not with Tristan. Who's gonna die first? Me or him?
Not bad for a kid. You're not such a pushover. I haven't had this much fun in a long time. You wait. I'll be back.
Time to walk back through the dungeon, but at least we can go heal Data. You see why I hate this place?
My, what happened?
After you do the boss, Data pisses off.
Oh.
Meaning you have to go back to the whole dungeon, and if you die, it's doing the whole dungeon again backwards. You will not have another chance to save with Data until you get out of here. And because it's predictable, that guy's gonna show up when you're at the entrance, and will be harder than the first time you fight him. That is why, in case you were thinking this boss fight seems simple, that's why I died a lot as a kid, and had to redo this dungeon, well, the leaving part, over and over and over and over. Which is why, thanks to proper emulators, I'm using save states. Because F you, Data, you want to help me? I gotta help myself. Oh my god. Mega Man. I was hoping to drop health, but it didn't. Just give me your health. Already. Yes, more health. Yes, delicious. Where does this door lead to? Also, welcome to, we kinda just bailed on our whole dungeon gimmick partway through for some reason. There we go, now we can turn the water back on. Perfect, 'cause that's what we needed. Oh yeah, that's what I was missing. The good stuff. The enemy is to move into position before he even tries to leave the room.
Just put a black and white zoom into Mega Man's face, be like, why are we still here just to suffer?
So if you had to rate this water dungeon...
0.
But you enjoy water levels.
To a certain extent.
Finally, he admits it to a certain extent. Cause this is a bit much. This is the only bad dungeon in the game. With the third dungeon being my favorite. Let's go. Give me health. Yeah. I forgot the one to the side. Give me health. Give me. Over here. There. Alright, can't take it. Gotta take it from behind, right. Go. Give me some more health. I got my rematch for a run back with that guy. Because the run back's gonna suck. For B2, yes, getting closer out of here. I think it was gonna get me for a second. Go. Onward. Just jump over them. water to get back out? The answer is no. No, I don't. Nope, I have to hit those things head on. Maybe that, please. Go. Go. Man, why? Can I go? Nope. Just don't jump high enough. Go. Almost there. There we go. Get me out of here. Almost out. B1, yes, get me out of here. Time for a run
I
back.
told you to wait. I didn't think you'd gotten this far. A little more, and I would have lost you. Okay then. Ready for another round? Ho, ho, ho.
Just die, dude. Just effing die. This for tormenting me as a child. Just die!
You're pretty strong, aren't you? That's a big gun you've got. But it's not enough to hurt me. You kids today think you're so hot? Well, there's still some fight left in this old man. I'll... My back. Ow, 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 ow. I can't move. Help me. Somebody, help me.
I thought I was supposed to be your partner, not your nursemaid. We're willing to call it a draw if you are, boy. Come on, Claymore, let's go.
Oh, if it weren't for my back, I'd have wiped up the floor with them, I tell you.
Yeah, whatever you say.
That's the run back. Or finally, yeah, the hell with us, the Nino ruins.
Good. Not safe so I can go.
Get me the F out of here, I don't want to be here ever again.
Hallelujah.
Why did you leave me, Data? Why did you leave me? What's just the fact that he leaves me to do both rounds of the boss fight again? It's ridiculous.
Monkey thinks you're a pro.
Like, I know the real reason is that if you were to save and not have the ability to be Claymore a second time, they pretty much bricked their save. But no one's gonna go all the way back just to grind.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's ridiculous. Oh my god. Data, why? Got the Legends too. Stuck in Flutter. So I may have done some things.
Oh, you grinded again?
I didn't grind, but I did freaking get like a whole bunch of materials for special weapons that we missed.
Oh.
I haven't built any of them. And I am Dark Mega Man for a reason that there's one special weapon part you need to be Dark Mega Man in order to do it. How come Dark Mega Man? I kicked the pig for about 5 minutes.
God damn it.
So, development room. Come on, the broken motor. The vacuum arm. Its sole purpose is for money grinding and nothing else. Now you can bust down those walls. Hey look, actual trash. I don't know about that one actually. What's the hyper show? Press damage over a large area but cannot be fired while moving. So it's essentially the ground, but the freaking powered buster from the first game, but more powerful.
Hmm.
Right then. Should we try shooting weapons or stick with the homing missile?
Stick with the missile.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade its energy. I guess my number's on its energy. 120,000?
Ooh.
Why's that more than the energy? Oh, it's 500,000. I misread that. Range, sure. Let's do with that. Also, I also gave the pig to the woman in Nino Islands.
Hmm.
She said she was very thankful for the pig and says now she's gonna have bacon tomorrow. But that was a mistake. I gave her a cushion. Thinking we need a new refrigerator, costs 5,000 zenny. You know, run away, what's here, be cooking it, be sure to look for a surprise. Shred newspaper. Wait, what am I doing? Can't be doing that yet, right? If I do stuff for roll, then I'll stop being Dark Mega Man, and I need to be Dark Mega Man for the item.
No, okay.
Then also there is one event on the Flutter that happens, but only for Dark Mega Man,
Oh.
and I don't know why it's exclusive to Dark Mega Man and no other version. You got the second key, good work, Mega Man. Did you meet the Guildmaster? How is he? An asshole, that's who he is. Both battled and I go back log ways with him. We had many adventures together. And once it's all over, we can get together and catch up. Anyway, on to the next key. Show the fire at Salakata Island. The city there, Komatoma, is famous for the gold statue center. We got word that our old friends, the Bonds, are already there. Any of the reports yet that already become exploring the ruins. Mission to free the city from the grip of the pirates. Then find the key in the ruins and bring it back here. Why don't you get police on this? Good luck, Mega Man. Oh, and also another downside to being Dark Mega Man, NPCs will treat me like I'm a villain, and stuff in stores will cost more.
Wow.
Which is why we're going to be Dark Mega Man for the one item and nothing else. But first, should be something cheap here. It's supposed to spawn. Yep, there I said it. We don't like your kind around here anyway.
Well.
Let's see. There it is, Super Bowl. That Super Bowl was actually more expensive. It would normally would have been like freaking 500. Use an item of some kind. But you take my money though. But you take the money. But you take my money. It'd be like, we don't like your kind here. Anyway, onward to what I find to be the best island in the entire game. Onward. Go so high. Make sure it's... So get your sun lotion. Too late. Sakura Island, Oasis. Let's go. Call that an Oasis? That's supposed to be bigger.
We've gotten reports that Kimotomo City's been taken over by the bombs. That's why I had to land out here. The city's in the desert to the north. Before we can get to the ruins, we've got to help the people in the city.
I like the music.
Yeah. Let's go find the city. Or, let's go find the optional dungeon.
Watch out, Mega Man. It looks like there's a sinkhole or something there.
There's the optional dungeon.
I've heard that there are landmarks that can help lead you to the city. Can you see anything?
Danger, introduce... I need a Class S digger's license!
Woo!
Don't waste too much time, Mega Man. Just ignore the Bond robots and get to the city.
And also, I finally that trick.
Oh,
The power of the developers not thinking about animation canceling. You miss. Free coach will save when it comes to the bombs. The forces are hiding all over the town. You got to find them all.
Mission start!
I can log off the data? But why? Yeah, well, let's get going. I just want to aim for the tank. Game, please. Oh my god. Who's with that baiting though? Just die already. Dang it, there was health there I could have got. There's health. Oh, I can't analyze it. That. Huh. So I had enough time to not only seal the door, but also paint their logo on it.
yeah.
Thank you, Andy. Didn't know you were here. Restore the guns to rescue the captive citizens. If you can't get through the pirates' defenses, try outflanking them. Come on. Load. Oh, and it took it to turn around. Blue bond key. What's in here? I'm like, who's in here? My weapons, that's what. 3,000 Zenny. Empty. Spawn 1,000 Zenny. Ooh, the... It's a picture of a famous rock group. Roll likes this group too. Kitchen's very clean and organized. The person living here must be neat. Must be nice looking cat. That must be hard to grow flowers in the desert. Just went through do its own entire house. Okay. Why the F not? Anything in these crates? They're just for show. They are just for show. Everyone's supposed to see that. Thank you, did my cheering help any? I worked really hard at it. Wait, you're going to help us? Great, that's great. Me? I'm a truck driver. They caught me and locked me up in here. I thought I was going to be stir crazy. But you know you need my help, okay? Something inside. What a strange painting. What's it supposed to be? It looks like a UFO. There are all sorts of odds and ends packed inside. Anything else? No. Oh, wait. There's lots of things to tell us we need for the annual festival. Let's go. The place section. Why is the map zoomed out that big? I just wanted the mini-map. Yes, go back through where I came from.
You know, I've been really enjoying Persona.
That's good.
I didn't expect to like it that much, holy shit.
And it's all downhill from here for you.
Oh?
You've completed step 1. It's going to degeneracy.
Degeneracy?
Have you seen Persona fandom?
From what you told me, I don't want to.
There are people. I told you there are people complaining about P4 because it's propaganda.
Anyway.
Because your uncle's a cop. Large mass must be used in one of those areas for May festivals. Turn the books, find out thousands any. Just steal from someone's house, sure. Anything in here? Pickles in this vat look delicious. Must be a special recipe.
I also want to take a look at 3, but there's like so many different versions of 3. Which one am I supposed to use?
Okay, this all depends on what you're looking for. Okay, so which do you prefer? Do you prefer having good presentation, animated? Okay. Let's see, good presentation, anime cutscenes, and decent quality 3D models. At the cost of your party members being your party members in the game being AI. Oh, and also you know how in P4 you walk around Inaba?
Yeah.
You also have a town like that.
Ooh.
Do you like that at the cost of the fact that you have to that your allies are AI controlled?
I mean, that's pretty much how they are in 4, isn't it?
Oh my god, you didn't turn off the AI.
Oh,
in P4 and P5, the characters start out by default AI controlled, but you can but in the dungeon you're able to tell Teddy to change their command to follow what you tell them.
Oh, they've been wrecking house, so I left them as is.
I was like, my parents not afraid of anything. She's cute, isn't she? The fact that the AI can be dumb and can waste like resources when it doesn't need to.
So far, they've been decent for me, I'd say.
Yeah, it's the thing you can do in P4 and P5 is a case of it's like, why would you? And just tell them what to do and make things more coordinated. Break through the enemy's defense door to bomb robots and you need help as the townspeople. Or you got P3P. P3P. You can actually control your teammates. Oh wait, it's a truck driver.
Hey there! Thanks for helping me out there. Let me return the favor. No need to thank me. Just hop on.
Thanks, mister.
I'll teach them to try to take over our city. They messed with the wrong people. Get ready to jump. I'm gonna ramp.
Godspeed!
If I remember right, that cutscene's entirely optional. But that, best character in the game, best character. He risked his life to do that. Best character right there. He destroyed his truck to help save this town. That is way more commitment than anyone else in this town actually does. P3P, you can actually fully control your party members at the cost of the presentation. There are no anime cutscenes aside from the opening. Cutscenes that weren't animated are either a still image from the anime cutscene or they're redone in the game's graphics. The game's on PSP, it don't look good. You know the whole entire overworld?
Yeah.
It's gone. That whole entire thing is gone and replaced with freaking more point and click thing instead.
Oh.
And also freaking the cutscenes are no longer use 3D models. It's a full on visual novel.
Mm.
But you also get the plus side of being able to pick the option to play as the female main character.
Oh.
Whose whole entire experience is different, even up to the fact that she has a different battle theme, a different boss theme in Tartarus, and different overworld theme, and her overworld themes are good.
Oh.
But yeah, essentially the whole entire idea was to make a version of P3 that plays more like P4 at the cost of presentation taking a hit. Also, P3 Fest also includes the epilogue, and I think the epilogue sucks, but it's still a canonical epilogue.
So is Fest like the definitive version?
That's the problem. There is no definitive version.
God damn it.
You either deal with the fact that your party members are AI, which is like this is the thing. The LP me and Christian did, that's Fez.
Oh.
So you either deal with the fact that your party members are AI and therefore they can do stupid things, or you deal with a very poor presentation. Representation, but you also get the option of MC.
Careful, Mega Man. I'm reading a large energy source behind that wall. It's probably the Bond's robot.
But the freaking epilogues are removed. Instead, it's I don't have the red key. I don't have the red key.
Well.
Instead, it's replaced with this special challenge thing, that's being done by Margaret from P4. It's a super non-canon, by the way, just for funsy thing. But also, it's not fun because the challenges suck. Fighting Margaret sucks, and she has one voice clip she says over and over and over every single time she takes a hit. Every single time she takes a hit, she says no. Every single time a hit connects. And in P3, Mitsuru's critical hit animation does like 5 to 6 hits. She says no for every single hit. It gets annoying very fast.
Sounds like I might go for the Fest version.
So Fez is for representation, but you can't control your party members, and there's no option for the female MC.
That's fine.
So you'll be sticking with the way it was. Well, I won't say originally was, because P3 Fez in itself is a re-release. So P3 had two re-releases.
But it has extra content.
It has extra content. There's one mechanic that's done differently, where in P3, there's a mechanic called fusion spells. If you have two certain personas together, then you're able to pull off this powerful fusion spell, which depends on what the spell is. In P3P, they kept that, but rather than needing the two personas, you buy the spells as an item. Which makes it infinitely easier to completely break the game. Because you can literally just buy the spell that one-shots everything in the game aside from the secret boss.
Easy.
Granted, you can't buy a lot. You probably only buy like 2 by the end of the game.
Oh.
Because whether or not you have the ability to even buy is RNG. You need like gems, and gems are pretty rare. But by a playthrough, you'll be guaranteed to be able to buy that spell at least once.
Did you say action replay?
Stop cheating every turn you get. Also, there is a mod for Fez that someone made that does allow you to control your party members.
Oh.
But that would require a mod in the game.
Hmm. I don't know. I feel pretty comfortable with the AI.
Let's just say I probably showed you a video which was Mitsuru spamming the charm spell over and over and over, and the charm spell almost never works.
Yeah, I remember.
But the AI, for some reason, always default thing is use this spell almost all the time, or the character will use an elemental break, which the elemental breaks generally are. There's never really a good point to ever use elemental breaks because it's just like, why wouldn't I just do a different attack at that point? So it's like there's a case of like stuff like that where it's like, why would I use this? But their party members love using them.
Okay.
Or in one cases, the final boss in P3 is difficult solely because your party members are AI controlled. Like, if you're playing portable, GG, you won. It's a fan of pickles. The boss like pickles. They love it here. Like, just playing the portable version, the boss fight pretty much is you have no problem. Your main problem was the AI being stupid. Your main problem was you control only one character. But if you control everybody, then GG, you win. But yeah, P3 is the first one to start the whole entire social link thing. Because they thought it'd be a fun idea just since you make a visual novel.
Did the previous games not have that?
No, P1 and P1 and both P2s are more traditional dungeon crawlers.
There's 2 P2s?
Yes, it's a duology.
Oh.
So it's Persona 2 Innocent Sin and Persona 2 Eternal Punishment.
Oh.
It's also why people get annoyed when people say how the FemMC is the only female lead in a Persona game when Eternal Punishment's lead is female. If you count SMT if, then the SMT if, you can also choose a female lead. And where the hell is this red key? I searched all over. I was supposed to talk to some person I'm not talking. I didn't talk to her or something. I'm trouble. Lost the key. I need to get where Mr. Cheezo is. Where'd you lose the key? Where did I put the key? And I'll let the somewhere here. It's on somewhere.
Take a look around, Mega Man. Maybe you can find something there.